Hello and welcome guys to my YouTube channel. This is Cooking with Mika and today we'll prepare some steak with asparagus, Mika style. Alright guys, we really don't need much for making this dish. It's pretty basic, honestly, which also is my cooking level, so that's good. What we need is of course the steak, some asparagus, green asparagus, one lemon, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some cilantro leaves, a little bit of butter, some rosemary, some chili flakes, a little bit of fine salt, and also flaky salt for finishing, and of course pepper. Alright, let's do it. First, we of course need to season our steak.
A couple more years of seasoning, you know, put a little barbecue sauce on here. Let them marinate, you know?
Get out! Get out right now!
Now what we're going to do is season it with some salt. And of course, which I forgot, some paprika powder. So then what we're going to do is pick the cilantro one by one, make like tiny little strings. And we want to really keep the stems also intact. Like here we can also rip off the leaves. Down here, to have a good clean stem that we can then use for the seasoning. Alright, next we use this lemon and then we peel off the skin cautiously with the knife. We only want the skin, we do not want the flesh. Alright, then the asparagus. We don't really need to prepare anything special here. We just pick about, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That works. I think 8 is nice. Oh, let's do 9. And then we can also prepare our butter for later. We'll open it up. Now, let's go. Butter here. Let's put the butter nicely on the table. Then we put the, like about this much. I think that's like around 40 grams. Maybe we'll need more. Oh, let's do another one, just in case. Alright. That's it for butter. So now we have butter, that's for the steak. We have lemon, and the lemon is for the asparagus, as well as the coriander. Then we have some chili flakes. I like it spicy, so maybe not that spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up, I will lay them down here. It's for the asparagus as well. And that's it for preparation. Alright, and next what we're going to do is put some oil in the pans. So for that we're going to use standard olive oil. What we're going to do next is also use garlic, of course, and cut away the stems of our freshly washed asparagus. So everything like beneath around that point we can cut off because we don't need that. And then this will be the asparagus we will use for cooking. The garlic cloves, they are for the steak. And we don't even need to peel them, we just need to crush them. I myself love garlic, so I will use 3 garlic cloves. And then we will also need to cut the half of our lemon, which will come handy in use for our asparagus later. Now what we're going to do is heat up the pans. We want to start with the pan for the asparagus first, because this will take longer. This will take about roughly 8 to 10 minutes. And we want to heat up the oil really high, but then reduce it before we put in the lemon and the chili flakes. So what you can always do is test with a wooden spoon whether the oil is hot enough, and if you see bubbles coming up, then you know the oil is perfect, which is now the case. Right, now we will lower the heat a little bit, put in our lemon peel as well as our chili flakes. Where we let that season a little bit, we'll come over here and put the asparagus in the pan like this. This will take around 10 minutes. We will have to, in between, move the asparagus a little bit around. It shouldn't get too hot. It should be sizzling, but not on a too high heat. So that's medium heat currently. That should be enough for now. Put that back. And we will move the asparagus a little bit so it doesn't burn. Nicely seasoned. And it also waited for about like 15 to 20 minutes with seasoning now on the side. And this will get in the pan in just a moment. Alright, now the pan looks like it's hot enough. Even turn down the heat a little bit because it's olive oil, and olive oil is a little bit sensitive. Now we'll put in the entrecote, and that's what we want to hear. That's a nice little sizzle. And now we're going to cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Alright, now it's time to turn the steak around. I want it to get on your side. That's a really nice sear, that's what we want to see. Now after about 1 to 2 minutes, we can also lower the heat down, then we'll add the butter, the garlic, as well as the rosemary. Now we can lower down the heat and add our butter, the rosemary, and our garlic cloves. We'll also add our coriander to the asparagus. This is almost done. Now we're going to the steak. That should be it for our steak. We're going to let it rest now for about 1 to 2 minutes in a preheated oven on 50 degrees. So what we're going to do now is put the asparagus aside, get it out of the hot pan, also get the pieces of lemon out, as well as the chilies. And now, for the asparagus, we'll need a little bit more oil, actually. Just a tiny pinch. Alright, that's perfect. Let that heat up a little bit. While it heats up, we will crush the lemon. We also crush the chilies. Alright. Now that the oil has heated up, we will add half a lemon. Squeeze it in there. Really get everything in there. Turn on the heat. And now we want to add the Parmesan cheese on top of that. Should create like a nice little sauce. Then for plating, let's get rid of all of that stuff right here. Grab the asparagus, put it on one side neatly. Nice. Add a little bit of that crushed lemon. And then use our Parmesan sauce. Pour it on top. Alright. For finishing, if you like it spicy as well, a little bit of chili and a little bit of cilantro. And of course, last but not least, our Entrecote steak, including the juice. And that's it.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama, don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with?
Alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Cooking with Mika, Entrecote and Asparagus. If you want more videos, please don't like the video, don't share and don't subscribe. Okay dann, tschüss!